righty.
Yes.
Here we are, two men on a couch, sitting about 2.5 feet apart because we're not really gay, but there's a homoerotic, force in the air, and it's a constant like kind of tension there. So it's it's keeping us there.
But sometimes it's nice having the idea and the thought of being gay together.
Yeah, that's why we only sit 2.5 feet away usually, because it leaves open the possibility, and it doesn't detract from the potential fan fictions that are being written, in which we do engage in those sexual acts, which I do look out for pretty occasionally. I do every week and a half. I'm scouring the Imgur message boards and other various fan sites to see if there's any content involving
Rule
us two.
34.
Yeah, none of that just yet, 'cause that requires an artistic talent for pornography. But also sometimes the Rule 34 is just not good. So it's like MS Paint quality. But sometimes it's really good, and it's like, wow, you spent a lot of time drawing that dinosaur fucking that car.
Ooh, that's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounds like when a dinosaur fucks a car.
It's quick and easy.
Yep, quick and easy, just like the smooth, refreshing taste of Dr. Pepsi Raspberry.
Dr. Pepsi Raspberry. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Listen to that sound.
Listen to it crackle as it interacts with the ice. Listen to the fizz as the bubbles protrude like a nice frothy piss.
You can just smell the blackberry right away.
Yeah, definitely. That is some hefty hints.
It's beautiful.
Now, a lot of people say, Dr. Pepper is perfect. Those 23 flavors you don't need to add any more. But if one more of those flavors were to be added and that flavor was blackberry, I think it would be an overall improvement to the recipe.
You know what's better than 23? 24.
Oh, yeah, very true. But then what's better than 24? Bringing it back down to 23.
My stepmom and her new boobs.
My new 25-year-old stepmom.
It could happen. If your dad's like 70-something, he gets with a hot woman.
Yeah, and he's got money, and then maybe you could possibly fuck her. Maybe she'll throw you a bone.
Oh, 1,000% you'd fuck her. 1,000% you'd fuck her.
Maybe not, but definitely try to.
Well, I mean, hey, I mean, is you think if that's not Mick Jagger, no other old man could be able to get their schlong up. He had a kid at what, 67?
70 something.
70 something.
Yeah.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I was gonna say, yeah, unless your dad or grandpa's really fucking throwing it down on that bitch, then maybe it's not just about the money. Maybe it is just about the cock. It's crazy.
I bet it's nice. I bet he's got a nice schlong.
Who?
Him, Matthew,
Mick Jagger or your dad?
Mick Jagger. No, not my. I've seen my dad.
Okay.
That's not that impressive.
Yeah.
But
his little smoky.
Yeah, his little smoke. No, his Vienna sausage.
Oh, yeah.
No, his Hebrew national.
His Hebrew. Oh God. Oh no, those are. Oh okay. Yeah. Right,
yeah,
I
his Hebrew national. A lot of skin.
Nice sausage patty. Just
Yeah.
real girthy. Not all length. Just full girth.
McDonald's sausage, egg, and McMuffin biscuit.
Yeah. It's like people call me Coke can, but it was the crushed version of a Coke can.
Oh, Shasta.
Yeah, they call me Shasta. They call me Dr. Shasta because I was off brand, but I still provided the goods most of the time.
It was a great value.
Oh, Caesar, cheers. I want to see how this drink, because I put vodka and tequila in here, and then I poured the rest of a vanilla cola in here, which was
that sounds good.
Probably half or a little bit more than half. So I'm not sure how this is going to taste. But
and since you put the ice in it, it's got the nice little film of coldness.
Got the chill, the chill on the outside.
It's beautiful.
All right, cheers in your Supremo Manos cup.
My Superman cup.
Okay, not bad. Taste of tequila is definitely there, but the vanilla is sort of like an aftertaste, so it calms it down a little bit.
It's real smooth.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother. That's the problem with tequila. Sometimes it's like the burn, but just like the taste is so overpowering. Sometimes, depending on if it's like an agave.
If you got
or
cheap
mezcal.
tequila, it's definitely gonna taste like shit most of the time.
But even if you get a cheap mezcal, that's smoky and fucking intense as shit. I'm not the biggest fan of the mezcal.
You know what's good? What's a good mezcal that I actually found for a pretty decent price? You've probably seen it in the grocery store. I bought it here and there, like sporadically, going to random parties, and it does really good even as a shot. It's called Hornitos.
I've heard of that Hornitos. Yeah, it's the most
fucking good,
pretty popular one. Yeah. Because it's not too smoky. I think this might even be Hornitos. Let me
get the bottle.
Let me go check. It's nice. It's nice gold. The gold tequila.
The gold. They do make a golden one. So
here you go. Yep. No, it's Hornitos. Yep. Reposado. Yep.
Nice.
100% puro de agave.
Fuck yeah. Can I get a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get a shot.
Might as well.
I'll get a shot.
You're Mexican. You'll enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. I love Hornito. That
Yeah.
and fucking Patron and a Don Julio here and there. Great tequila.
Dos Horny Boys. Or Trace Horny Boys. Sorry.
Plus, it's even better because it's like $20 for that bottle, and that's a decent size for
Yeah,
$20.
exactly. If you want to get the full size, it's only like 40 something, a little bit more, but it's still pretty solid.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Here, hold this. Hold
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a nice pop, huh?
Yeah, that was a very nice pop. Yeah.
Wait.
Ooh.
Quiet.
I was gonna say that's pretty silent pour. I don't think there's gonna be much ASMR for that one, but yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The nice sip. Yeah, hear the tequila. Just put that right in there. Boop.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie. I think maybe.
I think not that old.
It probably says on here since fucking whenever. I don't know. It's very very frosted, but it's been around for a while, for some time.
We're letting loose this episode.
The Horny Boys Hornitos brand. I'm always letting loose. I'm always out there flopping about, but we're both loose, and that's what makes it a truly great episode.
You know what I've been enjoying lately, and I know we usually save music for the end, but this is something that's been making me nice. And actually, when I go home, I think I'm gonna listen to the album from the beginning, see how far I get with it. But
Nice.
you know what I've been enjoying Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy album again.
Yep.
I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to songs from that album in a while, but like at the beginning of this week, one of them came on. It was the one with Kali Uchis in it. What was it called?
Swerve.
No,
Fishtail.
No, not Fishtail. It's the one where she's fuck. What do you
Right.
not Boredom's got a new. I listened to that one on my way here. Boredom, but fuck, what was it called again? It was just them singing, and then Tyler does a little verse.
It's not bored. It's not that one.
It's not bored. No,
Right.
it's not bored.
No, but either way, yeah, it's a very good album. That
album, See You Again.
When I see you again. Yeah, that album is definitely it's
that's so beautiful.
It came out at the perfect time. I think all of his albums like kind of encompass the time that they came out in, or at least maybe how people were feeling at or I don't know, but it feels like they're products of their time in the best way possible. Because when you listen to them, it brings you back to that time. Like I can imagine like listening to Flower Boy and be like transported back to like 2018 or 17 or whatever, and things felt more right and just like chill and less fucking crazy.
Music is definitely recorded, and whenever it's recorded, it definitely does capture the era of the moment of what's going on. So
yeah, except for Paul McCartney's "Wonderful Christmas Time," which is just a piece of shit. That is a bad Christmas song. You wrote a bad song, Paul. You wrote a bad song.
Well, I've said it before. I like Paul McCartney, but he's an old man now, and I don't remember what the album's called, but one of his more recent albums has like a diamond or like a domino. It's like kind of at an angle, so it looks like a rhombus. I'll be honest with you, man. I listened to the first 3 songs. His voice sounds so shitty, and I get it's like high produced and everything. Sure, I understand it. Like everything else, like the composition and the arrangement of it, like it's fine, but he's too old. Like at some point, you just gotta learn to be like, I think I'm fine.
Yeah, but but if you got that music in your soul, you gotta put it out.
But he sounds like shit.
Yeah,
like he just sounds like shit.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Awful. Have you heard that song?
No, I haven't heard that
maybe
song.
We'll listen to that after that. It's one of the worst. It is probably the worst Christmas song out there, and one of the worst songs written by Paul McCartney.
God, man, what happened to music? Where's the good music nowadays?
Yeah, where's my good old where are the Glenn Millers of today?
Where's the Glenn Miller? It's a fucking Glenn Miller is a great fucking guy, great clarinet player.
I wonder if there's any like big band type groups like that are popular, like performing, like touring, that play like that kind of.
Well, I know there's some
bandy,
singers who
style.
do have big bands with them, like who's that one guy? Michael Bublé. He has big bands with him.
But he's like it's mostly about him, and it's like because he's got a pretty like it's what's the word, like a distinct voice. It's a very good one. So it's like it's him emboldening the backing of like the music, and it's like it's melds. But I'm talking about like any groups that just like are big band like instrumental performances.
Let's
of
find
like
out.
a big band style.
Let's see here. Okay, well here we go. Popular contemporary big band music includes modern artists like the Christian McBride Big Band,
Okay.
Gordon Goodwin's Big Fat Band, which is a great one, and the Mingus Bing. Oh, Mingus, yeah, Charles Mingus.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
Charles.
hilarious name, Mr. Mingus.
Beautiful, beautiful fuck.
Mingus
Yeah,
the Fingus.
I honestly cared less about the Christian McBride. Fuck that. But
Yeah.
Gordon Goodwin's Big Fat Band and the Mingus Big Band, I'd probably go see those guys live. That sounds like a good fucking time.
Okay.
But
Yes.
here's a little bit about here's a little bit about each one, and then I'll read this, and then we can move on from it. But if you want, but Christian McBride Big Band, known for
Well, it's
tracks
probably
like
not Christian. It's probably his name is Christian McBride.
well,
That's
either
what
way,
I
I still hate him.
Okay, fuck
Either
that
way,
guy.
fuck Christian
I hate
McBride.
Christianity and brides.
Christian McBride Big Band, known for tracks like Youthful Bliss and Pie Blues. This group is a leading name in modern big band. Well, great for him.
All right, if they're a leading name, then yeah, they must be.
Gordon
producing
Goodwin's
something.
Big Fat Band, a popular group often featured on modern big band playlists. And then the Mingus Big Band continues to perform and record classic tracks like Monin and Haitian Fight Song, which is
Oh.
great.
Oh, that's like a cover. Yeah, it's like a known. I think that sounds
Yeah.
familiar. I don't know, but
Hey, so little big band music and information for everyone
yeah,
today.
yeah, it's a classical style. Big band is still happening. People are performing. I'm sure there's like the London Symphony or like the LA Philharmonic. They do
They're
like,
still going.
I'm sure they do like Mozart perform. Like they don't make their own music. They just perform.
No, they
like,
perform classic pieces
Yeah.
pieces from literature. Maybe here and there, they bring in a guest conductor who did write something. And they're playing one
That
of
probably
his pieces,
yeah.
but
If it mixes well, if it sounds like from the time or.
I've been itching to go to a fucking concert lately to see like the OSTs of like soundtracks of
Oh
video
yeah,
games
like
and
do you like
stuff.
the Neon Automata, like Kingdom Hearts OSTs and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always wanted to go to one. I think I will go to one this year for sure. I'll try to.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Why
It's-
wouldn't you?
It does. I feel like, as long as it's not too long, I think I could enjoy it and appreciate it. But if it's like more than 2 hours, like all right, I gotta fucking clock out. Maybe like an hour and a half max, because it would be good music, and they do have the game visuals as well. And then maybe if it is something I'm really into, like Dark Souls one,
You
would be
wouldn't
cool.
mind. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dark Souls
Or
one would
like
be
if
sick.
it's something I didn't really care about too much, like a Final Fantasy one, or like even though
Yeah.
Nier is great, it's like I wouldn't necessarily want it, but there might be lore. That's the thing about Nier though. Fucking Yoko Taro, he puts actual lore, like the stage plays and the radio things that we don't like, especially things that only like happened and aired in Japan. That's like actual lore to like the Nier, but. Yeah, it could be an interesting venue.
It's a beautiful thing how music connects us more than
Ooh.
just each other, but to the world.
Yeah, or Balatro one. I saw someone doing
Oh.
and he had like the keytar, because if you're doing a Balatro like fucking orchestra, you need a keytar. So there's some synthy ass fucking synth vibes in there.
Yeah.
It was great. It feels so what's the word? I guess
Alive.
now in music terms, it's not jazzy. It's ethereal, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Mm.
Because you know the Blotch soundtrack.
Yeah, but synth
Yeah.
heavy, yeah, kind of ethereal, maybe
A
atmospheric.
little
I might say.
jazzy.
Little
I
jazz,
guess.
maybe some swing, but not too jazz. But a little some swing,
Yeah.
little pop in their stuff.
Yeah, a little pop, little pip pop in there. Speaking of indie games and fun shit, Caesar, I talked to you a little bit about I've been talking your ear off, basically. No, not really, but about a game.
What?
About a game called Inscription.
You've been talking to me about the inscription, and then you said it's spelled like crypt.
Yeah, like
inscription.
like cryptic. Yeah, Inscription.
Sounds like a good time.
It is a very good card game. If you're a lover of card games of all forms, like video game card games like Slay the Spire or
Poker.
yeah, not really poker, not like actual but like video card games. Like what's another one like kind of there's Slay the Spire. There's another actual one like Yu-Gi-Oh. That it takes
Yeah,
some
Yu-Gi-Oh
some
kind of
inspiration
goes
from
in
Yu-Gi-Oh
magic.
as well.
There's some magic stuff you could play.
Yeah, definitely at a point it does get kind of magic because there's like
Kinda
different
magic-y.
classes. Like are you using bug type monsters, or using like like antlered ones, so it's like an elk or like a pronghorn, or using like sea based monsters. So yeah, there is kind of different classes in there.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, but it's also like a an overall puzzle game, So you start it right, and it's like, oh, you're doing the cards. It's like it's not deck building because you're not changing your deck, but it's like I said, Slay the Spire, where you start in a central spot, you have a base deck of shit, and you go to the next event space. And the event space is either get a new card or upgrade one of your existing cards, like merge them together, or like or get into a random battle, where it's and it's really sick. It's
When did it come out?
I'm not exactly sure. Sometime earlier in the 2010s, like after sometime like 2016 to 2019, somewhere in there, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe like 2020. Time. I'm not good at the time. I'm
Well,
like
time goes
remembering
by faster than you know it. So
exactly. That's why I'm not good at remembering when shit comes out, unless it's like something old. Like then I can have a more reference to it. But if it's this is somewhat newer, I'm not sure exactly when it came out. But it's a relatively recent game. And it's a yeah, it's a card game. It's you have your board and it has four spaces. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh has five spaces. You have
right.
four spaces. You have your line, and then you have your enemy's line of their cards played, and they have a back line, which is what they're going to play next turn. So you can
Mm.
plan ahead, like, oh, this guy's going to come here, and he has two attack and one health. So I'll put this little guy here that has two defense, so he'll take it. And the next turn I play this guy that has one health or one attack to kill him. And you have items as well. So like I said, it has a Yu-Gi-Oh type of format where you can like special summon where some cards require blood or sacrifices. So you can play a card like a squirrel card for free because it's a basic squirrel. It has one health and nothing. And then to play a toad, the toad has one strength and two health. It requires one blood. So you sacrifice the squirrel to bring out the toad.
Wow. That's you know what that sounds. It kind of reminds me of like Hearthstone a little bit because Hearthstone you kind of had your cards and then you set them up to like win the two rows and then you put your like your defense out and then you put your build up behind it so you can kind of like build up that
It's kind of like
kind of like that. It
yeah.
seems like more like kind of like war
It
kind
is
of
no, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
It's your number has to be higher than their number, and some cards have
Yeah.
effects like, oh, this is a flying card, so it's also like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like in order to attack you directly, there has to be no enemies in the lane. So if an
Mm.
enemy is in the left lane and you have a card here, it's going to go right by you because you have nothing blocking it.
Right.
But there are some cards like flying cards, like there's like bird types. So it's like, oh, a raven will fly right over your mole, so it'll attack your life points directly.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily life points, it's a tipping scale. So it's a scale, and it's 5 ticks on either side. So if you get hit for 2 points, that's 2 ticks over. And then if you get 6 ticks, it's over. So it's like you can go like back and forth. It's like, oh, you do 4 damage to me, but then I do 5 damage. So it goes back and swings back over.
Jesus.
It's working with that. And there's like items, like I said, to do different things. Like there's a squirrel potion to get a free squirrel, which is basically a free sacrifice because it's a free cost to play. It has no cost to it, right? There's also other. And the other aspect of the game, though, is it's also a puzzle game.
Oh, like puzzles during matches or before?
No, outside of the match. So you're looking on a board, and the guy in front of you, he's like a shadowy man, and he's like a DM, and he's like, you walk through the forest, and he's like narrating your journey through. It's like, oh, you come upon these villagers, and you can strengthen your card, but if you leave it too long, they'll kill it. And he's like narrating your way through. And he's like, oh, if you want to get up from the table at any time, go ahead. So you press back, and you get up from the table, and you can look around the room, and then it becomes like a room escape game. Like you know those types of games, like, oh, you press forward and you move forward. It's like you left, and it's like, oh, pick up this key and go here, and then this way. It's kind of like that. And there's like little puzzles to figure out within the room, and solving those puzzles gives you new cards that are added to the pool. So you start off with like the really base deck, but by doing these like room puzzles, he'll be like, oh, you found that card. I'll add it into the game now. So now it's one of the random cards that can show up.
Oh, that from the pool.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you gotta, and then like some of the puzzles are like, oh, I don't know what this is. You gotta play the actual game more to get more info. And and this will help you figure out what to do. Like there's a board where it has the game board, right? And it's like in a picture frame, and it has like the enemy 4 line and your 4 line. And it's like, okay, there's a squirrel in the bottom right and a pronghorn in the bottom left. So that means, oh, okay, when you're playing the actual game, get a pronghorn into your deck and then put those in those positions, and that will unlock the thing in the real room.
Nice.
It's a very interesting fucking game, and it's very deep, and also there's a cool mechanic where there's a space called there's like a mushroom guy, and you go to him, and if you have 2 of the same card, he'll cut them in half and combine them together.
Oh, nice.
Making them stronger. So like the toad I said, it has one strength and 2 health. If you bring him 2 toads, he'll put them together, so it'll have 2 strength and 3 health.
Oh, nice. A little beefy.
It's fucking great. And then if you get like sigils on them, like, oh, I have this toad that can hop over enemies to attack directly, and I have this toad that has spikes on it. So if an enemy attacks the toad, it deals 1 damage back.
Nice.
You splice them, put them together, increases their damage and health, and gives them both of the sigils.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, it makes it super fucking sick. It's also gross too. It's like because it's like a guy with like an actual like meat cleaver, and it's like he like fucking ships.
Well, that's kind of hot.
Yeah, it's a very interesting, like meaty, like bloody horror. It's also very horror-esque, you know.
Perfect for the Halloween season.
Perfect for the Halloween season.
Did you go trick or treating?
No, I did not. No, there's no one really. We live kind of close to I live kind of close to like the downtown area, and they always have like a trick or treating thing. We go to the stores and they'll have stuff.
Oh, they'll give people
yeah,
stuff?
like they do that in like New York too. I think we talked about this before, but yeah, and like places that are like more like like that. Where there's not as much houses around. The stores will do that because it's like a big thoroughfare. Because people are walking down there all the time, anyways. So it's like the
Mm.
closest spot for a lot of people. And like neighborhoods like this, where it's only like older people or more like vacation homes. So they have like designated places
Give
for
you a
them.
little something, something.
Yeah, yeah. Inscription. It is a fucking fun time. It is very. I think there was something else. I don't know, but it's fun. Also, the cards talk to you. Some of the cards talk, and that part's cool too.
Well, how about like when you get a new card, it'll talk to you,
No,
or is it like
only
during battle?
specific cards will talk to you. Like you start
Mm.
with one called the Stoat, and it's like a stunted goat guy, and he'll like
Oh,
this fucking guy or whatever because they're telling you they're like trapped, and it's like they're figuring out a plan to escape the trap that they've been placed in. And it's like, well, what do you mean? Like, what is it? It's very cryptic as implied in the name Inscription, but it's oh boy, it is a very fun time.
sounds like, and for $7, it could be yours.
Yeah, it's probably on sale right now. It's
I'm gonna check when I
very
get back home.
yeah, definitely check it out on your PS5 on your Switch as well. See what the best deal you can get and start fucking playing this game because there's more to it than just that. If you start up and play, you'll figure out. Oh yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, playing the game, do whatever, slay the Spire style, build the deck. But there's more to it than that. Because here's the thing. Also, here's not a spoiler. When you start the game, you come to the menu. It's like an old timey pixely menu. Yeah, it's like real pixel, like a '90s like fucking real thing, right? And
Okay.
you get the options, classic. See the credits, right?
Easy.
Check the options, change those around, brightness,
Mhm.
sound, or whatever. Continue the game and start new game.
Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward.
But start new game is blocked. You can't select start new game. You try to, and it's grayed out. The other ones are like lit up and colored. You can select those. Start new game is not. You have to continue the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone, so, from someone before you, possibly.
I mean, you didn't start it, and you're continuing something that was started.
You're
So
picking up the lease.
yeah, it's and boy, oh boy, does this game go. And then things happen, and you're like, what? And then yeah, it is a fun game. It is a fun time. But
Well, now I'm really
besides
intrigued.
the puzzly and meta aspects, it's also like as I told you before, just a good card game. It's very the mechanics are good, and it's just like it's a good like the random style like Slay the Spire is picking your paths and planning out the route and like getting new cards, and like I said, the card effects are cool. You can have specific builds. Like I had a build like the build I beat like the first main boss with was a squirrel a squirrel ant build. So there's this
Oh,
thing called like totems, and you can get totems like the head of an animal and like the body's an effect. So the head of the animal affects the type of card, and the effect will type the effect. So if you have a wolf head, all wolf type animals, so a wolf cub, a dire wolf, an alpha wolf, if you put it on top of a spike body, all wolves will gain that spike, like I mentioned earlier. Or if
hmm.
you put it on top of flight, all wolves will gain flight. I found a squirrel wooden head, and squirrel cards are free. They're the free play. You can draw one. It doesn't cost anything. You just play them. I found one of those and put it on a body that makes it so whenever I play a squirrel, I get an ant into my hand.
Right into your hand. Okay.
Right into my hand. And an ant it costs one sacrifice. So basically, I play the squirrel and I can play the ant right on top of the squirrel to sacrifice it. And ants have 2 health, but their attack is equal to the amount of ants on the field.
So if you
So
place, okay,
so if I draw first hand, play a scroll, and I have a scroll potion. Oh, I have get the scroll, draw it. That's 2 ants. I make 2 ants, and those 2 ants each have 2 damage because they're 2 ants. And if
Mhm.
I get next turn, draw another scroll, place the 3rd ant. All 3 ants are doing 3 damage. So that's 9 damage.
builds
So
up.
I was able to get fuck tons of squirrels and then play ants. And oh, my ants are dead. Oh well, I got another handful of squirrels. So here's all these free squirrels, and I'm getting free ants, and the ants only cost 1 sacrifice. So sacrifice all those squirrels to bring out the ants, and the ants are now doing once again 4 damage. So 4, 8, 12, 16, handle anything. It was fucking cracked.
For a time at least.
Yeah, and then I got an ant queen. An ant queen is just like a stronger ant. It also does damage based on ants, but it has 3 health. And I found I duplicated them together, so it had like 6 health. And I found a 3rd one, and then put that in. And the guy was like, "What the fuck?" And it was a 3-piece card put together, fucking super ant with 9 health. It was crazy. It was really fucking good.
Damn. Did you record it?
No,
Well,
so it's lots of time. But boy, this fucking game is so fucking cool. It was like remember when I was super into Tunic? Remember that?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember that.
Yeah, this is the new Tunic.
This is the new
This is the
Tunic.
new Tunic. Boy, oh, I love. See, it pains me so much that I can't tell you more about this game because it'll ruin the experience for you personally.
You can't. You gotta keep.
There
keep
is
it on
so
the
much
hush.
more I could possibly tell you about, but I can't because it will ruin the experience.
Well, I gotta learn on my own then. You gotta let me go.
You gotta learn, and however long it takes you to learn, that's how long. Like I remember seeing videos of this game played, and it was only at the start, so I'm super lucky. I didn't get spoiled on things to come.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Slay the Spire type horror beige, using like animals, and they have weird effects and cool art style. That's all you need, and that fucking sells you right in. And then you're like, wait, what?
There's more to this than meets the eye.
It's even more than Transformers. Fuck, I love this game. God damn it.
I'll definitely give it a good check when I get back home. Sounds like a good time.
And the guy who's made has made other games now. It's like, oh, well, now I got to play these other fucking things because it's also hopefully going to be the same type of experience.
A wild one.
Yeah, fucking awesome. Awesome.
Nice. I always love it when you find a game like that that really makes you hooked on it for a while, and then you just enjoy it for like 2 months at most, which is actually
Very
a pretty
true.
long time because then you just build up hours into it, which is also
Exactly.
impressive.
But it's also this type of game. It's like it constantly bringing new things to the table. It also keeps you engaged and makes you want to see more behind it. It's really it's like a good mystery or like a good movie where you're. It's not that you're just having fun doing it. It's pulling you in and making you be like you want to figure it out because it's like what.
It's like movies. It's like if you see a good movie, it'll fuck you up for a while.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Just like
I saw one battle after another.
oh, that one I was mentioning funny games, which you probably also haven't finished.
No, I haven't finished it yet. I have not finished.
How far have you gotten?
I got like 20 minutes left. I got like 20 minutes.
Okay,
left. So I'm right there. I'm right there.
So shit's already popped off.
Shit's been popping off since 40 minutes ago.
Did mom turn the TV off? Did you see her get her to turn the TV?
Oh yeah, she turned it off.
Eventually, she got there eventually.
It took her some time,
after
but
a couple
she did it.
minutes. She turned that TV off, but she had to turn it off.
Shit. Well, at some point you kind of just have to.
Yeah,
you can't let it. You know.
It's like. First of all,
what are you doing?
What? It's like, what? How do I even start? Well, I guess the obvious, easiest part: turn the TV off. First of all, like Kendrick Lamar said, turn the TV off. 2 TVs were turned off. One TV was turned off, and then multiple sad minutes later, another TV was turned off.
Yeah, it took a few minutes, but yeah, it's been a ride that I honestly did not expect how it would come out, but I want to finish it, and honestly, today's the day. Well, I probably will finish it.
Yep,
so.
as soon as you finish, we're recording here. Head right home and watch those last 20 minutes, and it's also great. It's also kind of like a fourth wall breaking film because the one guy he looks at the camera and like talks to you, the audience, for a bit. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that fourth wall break.
Oh, and then did you see? Did it turn into Click? The Adam Sandler's movie Click? Did you see that part yet?
I don't remember that part.
Okay.
It probably has happened already, unless if that's more near towards the end. If I didn't, I just don't remember.
It was close to the end, but yeah. Did mom escape and get out and start walking outside?
Oh, she's walking outside.
Okay, yeah.
So, but that must be next then, right?
No, I think it's already happened. Maybe. I don't know.
I can't remember.
It's funny with one of the guys. He pulls out a thing and does a thing, and it's like, wait, what?
I got to rewind it back a bit just to refresh in my mind before I finish it. So
fun times.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
Well, movies are a good way, like how we talked in the beginning, how movies connect, movies and music, all those things just connect more people together.
Just
so
art in general, art and expression of an expression of the inner voice.
Except kind of museums. I went to the. Because those are fun, but like art museums are kind of boring. It's just a little boring.
Yeah, unless you're really into art and the appreciation of it, or you have like a one specific person that you want to see their shit, or if it's like an interesting museum that has like interactive or weird, cool exhibits that aren't like just paintings or statues. You know,
that's the best kind of museum when it's interactive. Because most of the time, yes, it's nice and interesting seeing things. You're just walking around, but like if it's a big museum and you're there for like more than 2 hours, there's got to be more to them, dude, than just walking around.
Than just looking or appreciating. It's got to be like also like conceptual, like if you stand here and look through these like 3 glass panes, it reveals like a fucking thing, you know? It's like, it's more than just a Rembrandt painting or whatever is still going to be fucking cool, but it's like, you can only depending on the person, an average person can only get so much appreciation out of it, you know? And
we're not average people.
No, definitely not. And especially in our brain rotted age of today, we need like fucking, I saw in the PlayStation store, there's a literal brain rot games.
Oh no. Like a section?
It's called. There's one game called Brain Rot Fighting, and you know, it's like you're probably not gonna know this because I only know of it tangentially. But there's like a thing, like a popular meme format going around now, and it's like Italian words that just put together to sound weird. It's like have you heard of like crocodillo bombadillo? Like, have you heard of that?
No, I've not heard of that.
No, it's just like fucking mixed like Italian words that just put together. It's like it means nothing, but it's like to us American people hearing it, it's like oh crocodilo bombadillo beep. It's just like fucking dumb and stupid.
And so it makes us feel good because we laugh at it.
Yeah, and people have made me. It's similar to Skibbity Toilet. It's that same.
Oh
It's
God.
it's in the same kind of vein, but like yeah, crocodile bombadillo. It's like oh crocodile ice cream thing, or it's like literally putting two words together and mixing them. Like remember apple pen, pineapple pen.
What pineapple
Where it's
pen?
like one guy dancing like, apple. It was like apple pen, apple pen, like pineapple
What the
pen,
fuck? What is
pineapple.
it? Oh,
That's
I've
like a whole
never
thing.
seen that.
But it's like weird like animated things, and someone made a shitty game of it. It's called like a brain rot fighter, and it's like, oh, you're Crocodillo Bombadillo versus Capellini Ice Cream Nini or fucking whatever. And
Oh,
it's like a
no.
fighting of the two brain rot
Like Street Fighter?
creations. I think so. I don't know. I've only seen like the sale listing for it and thought, God, what does this world come to?
You should buy it.
Because there's also I thought about it because it was like $3. It's like what fucking child who's letting their child literally buy the brain rot? If they're fuck man.
Rednecks, hillbillies.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or maybe or it's like kids, or maybe like little 5-year-olds who or the parents are like, if it's under $5, I don't care. And it's like fucking yeah, but brain rot.
Oh, jeez, that's so sad at that point.
Yeah, it makes me sad thinking about it. Yeah, it's like ah man. It's crazy things like that. You see like products that exist, and you think you use like critical thinking, like, okay, who is this for? Who is buying this? And you realize like, oh, there's a subset of people out there who need these fucking trash products, or you
Yeah,
know.
it's an observation you don't want to make because it's just the more you look into it, the sadder it just kind
Yeah,
of gets.
it's or you think about like the McDonald's app. Like, there's an app for McDonald's, and of course, it's because like in the
You
current
get points.
in the current age of internet, it's you can order online, or yes, you get points, and it's like oh, there's rewards tiers. That makes you think. I wonder who has the McDonald's app and has whatever 5,000 points to be a fucking McDouble member or whatever. It's like oh, every month you get a free thing. Like who's it'd be like
a
who?
real fat ass.
Yeah, someone they're putting a lot
real
of time,
piece of
a
shit.
lot of time, and not only the toll on their body, but the toll on them mentally to open their screen rectangle and go to the McDonald's app and then use their points, their members. It's like there's so many layers of degeneracy and fucking corporate American capitalistic greed.
Yeah, but there's so
fat
many
obesity
apps
on
like
there.
that for every fast Starbucks, Carl's
Yeah,
Jr.
true.
There's an app for everything for like that where you can build points.
And that helps you bring you out of it because like okay, well it's for everything. It's not just
You know, there's apps to where you can take pictures of your receipt that you buy, and that gives you points that you can use to buy like gift cards and other fucking coupons
or
for
like
stuff.
there's game things where it's like you play the game and you're in points, get like an amp. I wonder how that works. Like that's they got it. They're obviously stealing and selling your data. Elsewise, how are they getting the money to give you?
I think that they treat it more like ad space when it comes to those games.
There are ads too.
Yeah, so it's more just ads. So people, they get ads on there and they pay them like, hey, this is a big game. And especially if a lot of brain rot people download them, there's like, oh, this got like 4.4. Yeah, we can put our ads here. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and we get a lot of views. But then you also go, well, the company has metrics for that because they see who buys it from the ad. It's like, oh, this was bought from clicking this ad, so they can see what it's worth spending into. But yeah, it's crazy. And but of course, it's also easy, sustainable money because then you get people who are like, oh, I'm making money for free. But it's like you're not really. You're making like Amazon gift cards. It's like I guess you could buy groceries with that after spending. Well, like fucking 2.5 weeks playing these fucking games, eating like 25 cents each, so you get a $20 Amazon gift card. Then buy the groceries online, I guess, or it's more for frivolous shit because you can put where the points go to. It's like, oh, I'm getting a Starbucks card, and it's like, well, it's like, okay, it's like that, but it's
to some people, it's just nice getting free rewards.
Yeah, but because the idea behind it is you getting free money, but at the end result, you're not really. You're just putting funds into these specified accounts that you're not even really going to access all the time. It's like, oh, I happen to have an extra 14 cents in my Starbucks thing because of I played fucking Candy Crush for 2 hours. So it's I don't know, it's that's the point you get to where you're like analyzing it again. Like I said, all the nitty gritty points. Like, is this worth it? What am I really doing? What am I spending my time doing here?
If someone thinks it's worth it, then to them it's worth it. But to us people, normal people, maybe, but No, I mean maybe that's a normal thing for most people nowadays, but
Yeah, especially
I
also
don't know.
it makes sense too if you manage it better. Like, oh, if I'm taking a shit, well, I'm gonna play a fucking level of Bejeweled and earn fucking
Get like
5 cents. Like, okay,
yeah,
whatever.
build it towards my other fucking thing, I guess.
Yeah,
But
that can but it's like anything in moderation. You gotta have it in moderation, and
I have the fucking Google Opinions reward survey thing on my phone. So every time
Ooh.
a survey comes up, I answer like a few questions, and it varies from things like, "Have you visited this place recently?" Because Google can track
Yeah, it's
the
just
places you go to.
more stealing your data. It's
More
like, oh,
stealing your
well, we
data.
stole your information. Here's like
Here's
2 cents.
30 cents.
Here's
No, they
30
give you
cents for
30
you.
cents, and then
Try not to spend it all in one place.
and the only reason why I like it is because I use it and then I build up money over like the most I've ever built up on there is like $12. But what I use that money towards, obviously, because like I said, I know they're stealing my data, but at this point, the government and everyone else is already watching what I do online. So who really gives a shit? So I use that money towards in-phone app games that I have, so then I can just buy stuff there without spending my actual money.
Yeah,
So I'm just like, it's worth it over time. Like now I only have $1.85, so I gotta save again because I've been using like,
you gotta
I'll get
answer a
more
couple more
spins,
quizzes.
more spins.
More spins? Are you doing like slot machine games?
No, I'm doing like I told you like that Yu Yu Hakusho game I'm
Oh,
playing.
okay.
That's like like all those anime
Oh
games.
yeah,
You
it's
gotta
like a
get
gotcha
summoned,
game.
like
Oh
summoned.
yeah.
So
Okay, yeah.
I just
Fair
use it
enough.
towards that, and man, I'm killing it in that game. So
I fucking
I'm
bet.
chilling. So
Yep.
I love you. That's my favorite anime. So of course I know that I shouldn't really be spending my own money because it's not really my money. But I should really
But it's not really. It's fake money. It's
So I'm like, this is fun.
It's like it's basically in-game currency. So
For the most part,
so
yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, as long as you're not putting your actual credit card info in there, I'd say it comes out even. If
We're
anything,
hanging out.
If anything, you're on top because you're still paying to get the paid rewards, but you're not actually paying money. So you're kind of scamming them a little bit.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I have a good time with it.
You're not a because
I'm a genius.
There's terms for it though. Like some people who they spend their actual money on mobile games, like millionaires or whatever. They're called whales. They'll spend all their money on it and fucking just because they don't give a fuck. And then there's killer whales who
Oh my god,
there's
a whole system.
They spend their money specifically. Or it's like, oh, I want this exact car because they get it and then it enhances their deck and that makes it even stronger. So they're spending the money to get exactly what they need. And there's other like types of names for people who spend money on apps. But yeah, you're like I don't know, like maybe like an octopus. So like you're like
Sounds about right.
because like you're like sneaking
head.
around. You're not really spending your money. You're getting money and putting it in there, but it's not your money. But yeah,
I'm like a fox. Just, ooh,
kind of yeah. What would be like a sea fox?
the seahorse.
Yeah. You're getting pregnant and shooting out the funds. So
and I get it from everywhere.
And
I get fucked from everywhere. So
yeah, just like fish do. They get it everywhere. It's a fun time.
I don't know who doesn't like a nice game or something to anything just to connect. This is the theme of the episode. It's just connection, connecting more to people in multiple ways and forms.
Yeah, make connections, losers. That's gonna be the name of the episode. No, maybe not. I might work
Get
out something better.
connected
For free. That'll be it. Get connected for free. I have that song on Spotify. I do.
You do?
I fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to memorize. I got the lyrics up here on lock when it comes on. Yep. Fuck. How does it start? I'm working for an out of league wage. I went to high school. I didn't do great. First, I got to get more cash. More education is what I'm looking at.
Isn't there a line about getting your life on track too, or something like that?
Maybe something just like kind of like a little hook in there. Maybe
something.
Education connection. Match me
for
with
free.
the right college for free. Get connected for free. Free with education connection.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's like that song we always hear, and then the one for I have a structured settlement
and I need cash now.
It's
called
like
JG Wentworth 877 cash now.
You see, that's good marketing though, because it's stupid, and then you just remember it.
You're always. That's why we need more jingles like
O'Reilly's
Auto Parts.
Get in the zone, Auto Zone.
I remember in high school, we would always in the locker room, always every day, guaranteed to be one guy who'd go Red Robin, and of course at least 3 other guys who go yum. At least, and it happened sometimes multiple times in the locker room, sometimes multiple times while changing, sometimes changing back. It would always every day it would happen always 100% of the time.
That's so great.
Also, there were showers in there. I hope no one ever used them. Maybe the football team did, I guess, but I don't.
I would shower after I would shower after the football game, and even when I got home.
Well, because you were in the March Bands, you were fucking. But at the school shower though.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I don't want to be all sticky and stuff because then I could just put on whatever my school clothes I wore that day, and then when I get home, I'll just shower. It's not my water I'm wasting, so why
Yeah, true.
not?
But I mean, if you change it back into school clothes, those are kind of already dirty, so it's not. Yeah, and you're not gonna wear them the next day again anyway. So why? Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
It
man.
just feels weird showering in there, just like it's like a prison shower. I wouldn't want to shower with other people around me. Unless what you do is you bring trunks. If you bring trunks, and then you can switch it in your trunks real quick, but then you also gotta kind of that's gotta be weird. So you either gotta have your underwear under your trunks and bring like a separate change and go into the bathroom, or you gotta go into the bathroom, change into trunks, and it's a whole fucking thing that I'd rather not deal with.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird, but hey, more power to them.
Yeah, but hey, if you want to fuck in the shower, then I guess that's the place to do it.
Why not?
I'm sure it's happened. It's at some school or another. Got a couple of dudes either on the football team or not got together. And it's like, yeah, let's go fuck in the showers, and then they were there, so they did.
That at some point it must have happened at least once or
Yeah.
twice.
And maybe because someone here walks in, here's the shower on. So, I don't want to walk in there because there's some naked dude in there. They're not going to walk in and see the two naked dudes fucking.
It's like the sock on the door handle. Like if you see that, you know. You're like, oh, I'm not going there. You hear the shower run. Nope, not my time.
It'd be funny if someone had a system like that where it's like, but they have different types of socks. Like, oh, I have this type of like someone's like buy.
And?
It's like I got this type of I got like a regular white sock for if I'm fucking a chick. I got my black no shows when I'm fucking a guy. I got I got my knee highs if I'm fucking that trans chick in my geography class. I got I put 2 socks on if I'm having a 3-way. Funny, just have a little
You put a shoe by the door.
Yeah, if you really don't come in, I don't even want to tell you what's going on. Don't come in. That's what the shoe's for.
That's so funny.
No. The 2 shoes. It's like, if there's 2 shoes at the door, it means that I'm fucking someone who I shouldn't be fucking, and they got to get the fuck out of here as soon as we're done fucking.
They gotta run.
They got to get out of here. They got places to go.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Well, this has been a great episode.
It has been great.
It's been fantastic.
Especially since I got to talk about Inscription and think about Inscription the whole time. Inscription, I love it.
It's a great game. I can't wait to check it out.
The Stoat is GOAT until you get the Stunted Wolf. Then Stunted Wolf, the friendship ended with Stoat. Now Stunted Wolf is my best friend.
Stunted Wolf is your best friend.
It goes from a 1-2 to a 2-2, and you can't go wrong with that.
Well, I like tutus.
Yeah. And then the baby elk, if you get the baby elk, it moves to the right, and after one turn, it turns into the real elk, and it becomes a 2-4 instead of a 1-1. Fucking forget about it.
Forget about it.
Such a great game. Such a great card game. Very, very fun and good. In any way you decide to play it. Any way it is played, any way you play it, it'll be a good time. I feel like it's best played on PC because of shit that happens.
Point and click and stuff, or
well, no, just because of the shit that happens. I feel like because I think it would be different if you played it on PC. Like it would act differently. Because like I kind of talked about this before. Like Undertale. Undertale is another kind of game like this where it's also meta in a sense, where you're not just playing the game. It's like the game recognizes or that it knows it's a game, and there's ways that that it confronts you as the player itself. Kind of like in certain games, or like horror based, like Undertale is a good example. At certain points, the game will close itself out.
Jeez.
And you have to reopen it in Steam. Like something new will have changed. I feel like if you play it on a PC, it'll have that kind of same mechanic. Because it can't do that. It can't like boot you out to the PlayStation menu. Because that's like
maybe it could.
But that's not in the code, you know, because like pressing the PlayStation button, because like in on a PC game, it's like, oh, just it's all commands, like, oh, execute, use the .exe, open it, and it's like, okay, terminate.exe, so you can close itself. But like for a PlayStation game, that's entirely different code, you know, pressing the home button to get the home screen, and like that type of like if you do it like the standby mode, so it can't do that same kind of thing. But yeah, I can only imagine what would happen on the PC version, because
let's find out.
Maybe. Yeah, I could. It's an older game. I probably could play it on my laptop, but maybe I'll do that because I feel like this is a game I could play multiple times, get multiple things. So there are different dialogue options because I've
like choices.
At certain points, because I chose a thing, and then even now at the point I'm in, it's still being referenced to it. It's super minor, nothing like path changing, but just like in terms of dialogue, it's like different. It's like, oh, I can get like a radically different dialogue choice here. It's like literally just one line, but it's still something different, you know? Interesting.
It's a good time.
It is a very good time.
I will definitely check it out when I get home, and I know I've said that, but I'm being serious. I will check it out when I get home.
So you like Slay the Spire?
I like Slay the Spire.
You like Yu-Gi-Oh? Well,
yeah.
You've mentioned Hearthstone. You probably played it a little bit.
Oh, not too much, but
you know about Magic.
I've never played it, but I've seen it.
And you know what? You like Dark Souls.
It's my favorite game.
So you'll like this game. You'll like Inscription. That's the most spoilery I'll get you.
It's the 5-in-1.
You'll get You'll get all of it. You and Caesar, you like the Game Boy version of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Then you'll love Inscription. At a certain point you'll love it. You'll fucking love it. Oh boy, it is. It takes a minute to get there though. To get to.
Well, like anything else, you got to build up to it.
Yeah, it takes its time with you. It really, it really makes you settle in. Oh boy, but just it's so great. It's like an art piece itself because, like I said, you don't hit new game, you hit continue.
You hit continue,
And that on its own, as like the first thing you see, it's like, oh man, that perfectly encapsulates the game as a whole.
It's gonna be a wild one.
It's so fucking crazy. It's great.
I've never seen a game that's done that before, so that's pretty interesting. Just right off the bat,
it's so fun. It's so crazy. Fun times. Oh yeah, that fucking. Oh, there's. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, the hammer. Yeah. Oh, the hammer. Oh, the hammer was locked up. Oh.
Nick had a realization.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Okay.
We don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Oh, wow. Damn, this game is crazy. This game
just had a revelation.
This game is crazy. Holy shit. Goddamn. Fun times. Fun times. Just like
This podcast.
Drinking Hornitos.
Yeah, like the Hornitos. This is
I like the Trace Horny Boys Hornitos, yeah. So, speaking of horny boys and Hornitos.
I'm a pretty horny boy, and I'm 100% puro de agave.
I'm 100% reposado. That being the case, why don't we get into some musical recommendations?
I got a music recommendation for you. Since I'm going to throw it out. I know I said it in the beginning, but yeah, Tyler, the Creator's Flower Boy. That album, man, that's going to make me feel a certain way as I drive home. So
it's got it's real good vibes.
Real good vibes, good lyrics, great arrangement, tracks, and so many featured guests on there too.
A lot of good feats as well.
Rex Orange County, Callie Uchis, Anna of the North.
No,
it's great.
No.
Well, she's in there.
Yeah. Jaden Smith.
He's in there.
I think he's in what's it called? Fishtail or what
I don't remember.
Yeah, fucking yeah, Fishtail. Fishtail hit the gear something N-word. I don't know, but yeah, I think it says featuring Jaden Smith.
Gotta have N-word in there at least once.
At least one or two. Yeah, nice. My music recommendation is a song by Jim Croce. And it's
Jim Croce.
Yeah, it's featured in this show. Which, since you have HBO, once you get home today, here's your homework, Caesar.
All right,
finish watching Funny Games, and then watch episodes. Yeah, today's Sunday. Watch episodes 1 and 2 because it's gonna be episode 3 tonight after 7 p.m. Watch episodes 1 and 2 of a show on HBO called The Chair Company.
The Chair Company,
starring one Tim Robinson of I Think You Should Leave fame.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
Yeah, he's a boy. That is a show. Some people have said it reminds me of Twin Peaks, and I agree. It is kind of peaksy
mystery.
Yeah, and it's only half an hour or like 24 minute whatever, like standard like television show length. But
right,
it's great. One of the songs featured is a song called "Breezin'," which is a song that's like I guess covered a lot. It's one of those. It's kind of like Folsom Prison Blues or
nice.
It's like a song. It's not like that, but it's like a song.
A similar kind of vein.
It's a song that's in pop culture that other artists like cover of it. So there's one guy, Masayoshi Takanaka. He's a Japanese guy, obviously, and he has an album called On Guitar, and he's a fantastic guitar player. And it's just all lyrical shit. And he has a version of Breezin' on there. But in this show, there's a version of Breezin' by a guy. Fuck, I forget his name, but he's like a black jazz dude. And he has like a very like pluck like boom 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 like jazzy kind of version of it. It's a really good version of Breezin', and it starts with like a little like flute. It's like and then it's just back to the guitar. But that starting flute bit is so it brings you if you're high, it'll bring you to a place. It's like ooh, yeah, it's a very good song. But also featured in the first episode is a Jim Croce song called I've Got a Name.
I've got a name.
I've got a name, and it's just a song about living life before it can pass you by. He says I've got a name just like I've got a name and I carry it just like my dad did. And I'm trying to live. It's like something like better than he did, not be better, but just like live more and live a life that's full of happiness and events and things before life passes you by and gets ahead of you, and you're back behind thinking of the things you could have done.
Right. You don't want to, no regrets.
No,
no regrets.
Maybe having regrets because that's part of life and job, but moving on the trail, going doing things. You've got a name, you've got a song, you're gonna sing that song, and you're gonna live your name, and you're gonna go and make your life. Basically, it's basically just saying don't get stuck as the fucking guy selling cars at the fucking Honda lot for 20, unless that's your dream, I guess. Unless that's the song you want to sing.
Yeah, if you like being a piece of shit and ripping people off.
But it's like, yeah, don't feel like you got to get stuck in your rut doing like what you think you have to do. You just you can find ways to live your life, live your dream, and live your truth, and live your life to its fullest extent.
That's the beauty of living life. There's more than one thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Maybe we'll listen to those songs after this podcast and vibe out for a little bit.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I'm chilling right now.
I'm big chilling. If you want to keep chilling, then we got some shit that's gonna pop up in a bit when the outro music starts playing. There's gonna be some videos and other things you can check out. If you want to be big chilling, check them out as well.
They're there.
They're there probably now. Check them, goddammit, before they're gone. They're gonna be gone.
I'm used to people leaving.